Here's your daily dose of good news. Let's talk about the seedy world of wind theft. Though theft is a bad word since no one can own the wind yet. So it turns out the wind behind a wind turbine's blades does move a little slower, and it can move slower for up to 60 miles. This of course makes perfect logical sense, but as we continue to build more wind farms, it's starting to be a little bit of a problem for other wind farms. Now, in the grand scheme of things, this isn't a real big problem. It just means more countries are having to come together and better plan out where and even which direction their wind farms are facing. A large-scale study of autism rates has shown that they're not going up like you think they are. See, the biggest increase in autism is not coming from rates actually going up, it's coming from better access to diagnosis. Obviously, the more kids we can assess, the higher the rates will go if you just are looking at it by the numbers. If you couple this with the fact that things like Asperger's are starting to be put under the autism umbrella, of course the numbers are going up. They were bound to. We're adding more stuff to the pot. Simply knowing more does not mean things are getting worse. Unfortunately, until we reach the point where every kid is tested sort of on entering school, we can't really parse these numbers. I love statistics. I'm a giant numbers nerd, and I'd love to do a truly deep dive into this. Not only the numbers themselves, but also how they're reported. But for now, I'm going to stick with more good news that doesn't actually apply to me, unfortunately. Researchers have found that regular gardening can actually stave off cognitive decline, which is why my wife's going to have to take care of me for a very long time.